Okay guys, to solve this question, so question number 15, exercise 6.5 FSC, second year, Karachi board. Okay, you're supposed to take u equals, let's suppose u is equal to a sine theta, right? Taking the derivative du upon d theta equals, that is a cos theta, and to get the value for du is equal to a cos theta d theta. Now substituting the values in this given part, we obtain, we have substituted value of u here and here, then we obtain this sentence in the denominator. Now making applying this square inside on a sine theta and a sine theta whole square, and taking this a square from here and here, we get a square into 1 minus sine square theta. So now applying this a cos theta d theta whole divided by a square sine square theta, taking this a square separately outside, that will provide a root of 1 minus sine square is equal to cos square theta. Square and square will cancel out, so the remaining part after taking this square outside, that will be a square sine square theta a cos theta, cancelling this a and this a, and also cos and this cos theta, we are left with, now taking this a square outside the integral, it's a constant value, integral of 1 upon sine square theta d of theta, and moving this sine square theta into the numerator, 1 upon a square integral of, that is cosec square theta d of theta. Now obtaining the integral of cosec square theta, that is 1 upon a square, that is minus cot theta, which is the integral of cosec square, okay, plus c. So this is our integral, and now by taking, so we can write now this is minus cot of theta divided by a square plus c. Initially we have considered that u equals a sine theta, as you can see here. We can write, this is now a sine theta is equal to u, sine theta is equal to u upon a, right? So if sine theta is equal to u upon a, then we can write for using this cot theta equals, that will be a square minus u square upon u. Then by putting these values into 1, we obtain, that is minus 1 upon a square into in place of cot theta, we can write root of a square minus u square whole divided by u plus c, which is our required answer. This is our required answer. Okay guys, for this question now, put a y is equal to a sec theta. So finding the derivative of this part, we get a sec theta tan theta, this is the derivative, and to find the value of dy, a sec theta tan theta d theta. So now by inserting the values, in the given question. What actually dy is? Dy is equal to a sec theta tan theta d theta whole divided by, what actually y is a sec theta whole square whole divided by, what is the value of y? That is a sec theta whole square minus a square. Now by taking this a square as a common outside, that will be a sec theta tan theta d theta whole divided by a square sec square theta a square sec square theta minus 1. Okay, now taking this square outside, sec theta tan theta d of theta whole divided by a square sec square theta a sec square theta minus 1. So sec square theta minus 1, that is equal to tan square theta. So I can cancel out this a and a from here, a square of this sec and this sec, and I am left with the tan theta in the numerator d theta whole divided by a square, and taking tan square theta in place of sec square theta, square and this root cancels out, so I am left with tan theta d theta divided by a square tan theta. So now we can write now here sorry, I missed a part here, that is this sec theta I have missed from here, so I'm going to cancel out these parts. I'm getting start with the new step, that is tan theta d theta whole divided by a square sec theta, and this in place of this sec theta minus 1 as originally I have written here, that is tan theta. So tan theta and tan theta will cancel out, that will provide d theta in numerator only now, a square sec theta. Okay, integral of now taking this a square outside and moving this sec theta, 1 upon sec theta is cos theta d theta, 1 upon a square, integral of cos theta is, that is sin theta plus c. So name this as equation 1, which is our answer in form of trigonometric ratios. Now by putting the value initial for converting into its original form, where we have taken y is equal to a sec theta, so a sec theta was equal to y as we have originally considered. Sec theta is equal to y upon a. If sec theta is equal to y upon a, then sin theta will be y square minus a square upon y. So by putting this value sin theta in place of this sin theta, our answer will be 1 upon a square, that will be root of y square minus a square upon y plus c. So this is our final answer. So now solving this question, first changing the form of the question, that is dx upon, remove this root sign over it, that is a square minus x square, and I'm going to write 3 upon 2 here. So for this now I'm going to take that x equals a sine theta, and taking the derivative dx upon d theta, that gives a cos theta. So dx is equal to a cos theta d of theta, right? And now by inserting the values of dx and x into original condition, that will provide, that will be a cos theta d theta whole divided by a square minus a sin theta whole square 3 upon 2. So by taking a cos theta d theta whole divided by a square into 1 minus sin square theta whole divided by 3 upon power 3 upon 2. Now by taking this a cos theta d of theta whole divided by a square, in place of 1 minus sin square theta I can write cos square theta, and that is 3 upon 2 outside, integral of a cos theta d theta. Applying this 3 upon 2 inside on each of this a square, a power 2 multiplied by 3 upon 2 cos square theta 3 upon 2, 2 and 2 will cancel out, and here 2 and 2 cancels out. We're left with here now a cos theta d of theta whole divided by, that is a cube cos of cube of theta, right? So now this 3 and cos cancels out, this 3 and here 2, here we have 2, and this square will cancel out. So we're left with now the remaining part, which is integral of d theta upon a square cos square theta. Secondly, taking this a square outside here and moving this cos square theta into numerator, that provides sec square theta d of theta 1 upon a square. Integral of sec square theta is tan theta plus c. So now by naming this as 1, and we have originally mentioned that a sin theta is equal to x and sin theta is equal to x upon a. If sin theta is equal to x upon a, then tan theta is equal to x upon root of a square minus x square. So by putting the value of this tan theta into the original question, that gives us a upon 1 square, and that is x upon a square minus x square plus c, which is our required answer.